Hello, class. I know it's the last week. I thought I'd give you one last video of your necessary dose of science. So here it is, and it's a little lighthearted about a pink planet. So this exoplanet GJ504b, colloquially known as the pink planet, because it has this dull magenta glow. So they discovered it in 2013, and then using the James Webb Space Telescope, which is an infrared, they looked at it and got some further data. So the infrared material would be better at finding specific molecules. And then taking those data from the James Webb, they went and they ran some models, and it didn't quite fit the color scheme until clouds were added, and it seemed to come from salt particles where it would match the color, and it could be either potassium chloride or zinc sulfide. So bit of philosophy here. This is not real data. This is a model. This is a suggestion. So we're not directly observing potassium chloride or zinc sulfide. So we haven't directly determined that there are that this pink color is from salty clouds. So I don't know if this looks kind of pretty. The salty clouds of this are not necessarily, or could be the pink color. But I mean, I'm being a purist here. Like, it's the models provide, but the experiment decides. Although we do have real data, so it's likely to be true. But it's until if we send a probe there and go into the atmosphere and find out. And this is a bigger planet than Jupiter, so that would be a very hard mission to accomplish. Guess we'll have to wait for Star Trek years or something like that. And well, this is Astrochem, and I like Astrochem. I think it's really interesting in general. So it's lighthearted because it's like I said, it's a pink planet. And also, it's a cold planet, and much of astronomy is trying to classify things. So this is not the sun, but a star, and it says masked. We can't see the star, but the orbit of this planet is past where Neptune would be for our solar system. So this is way out there, which means it's a cold planet as well. And this is pretty massive, and they were saying, like, well, is this going to be a dwarf, like a brown dwarf star? And they are looking at the isotopic ratios in the atmosphere, and from that, and the molecules are going to be forming the light elements, and with the different isotopic ratios, they will be able to discern between them, and from those data, they determined that this was not a dying star. So this is in fact a planet. So a star it needs to be massive enough to have nuclear fusion. So it's interesting. So where this goes. So hopefully it's something a little lighthearted, something easy for you, and you get to see a pink planet. And you can see I'm wearing it's not pink, but a red shirt. So kind of fortuitous with that. I was about to go for a morning run. I thought I'd do some science, though. Why not talk about science in the morning? I know the semester, or course, it's almost over. It's a very fast semester. And it's also Chem 1A, which means, new topic every day kind of thing, and it's very fast and tough. So with that in mind, hopefully you can bring it all together at the end. Most of you are doing really well, so I'm sure you're going to do very well in the class. I know a few students are struggling. Hopefully you can pull it together at the end, and I'm hopeful that you will. It looks like this is going to be a very, very successful term, which I'm very happy and proud of you guys for that. But if something happens, I know it's very stressful. Look after yourself. If something happens, we'll sort it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. So don't worry about that stuff. Just focus on as much as you can on learning and getting the stuff done, and staying sane, especially this very fast-paced mini semester at the end. So take care of yourself, and I'll let you know also right after the semester ends. I have to submit grades quickly, if possible, within a day. With that's what the admin wants. So the end's going to happen fast as well. So But let me know if anything happens, everything's going wrong. We'll figure it out, and take care of yourself. And I will be in touch soon.